Welcome to Hitman 2016. Today we'll do the third elusive target, the Identity Thief.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Brendan Connor, an IT billionaire who built his fortune on darknet identity theft. Despite remaining invisible for most of his career, Connor recently got lazy at covering his tracks in the run-up to a major operation in mainland China. Our client wants him gone to prevent this operation from taking place. Connor will be attending the Iago auction and has hired an escort to join him at the ground floor cocktail reception. Assume the target will be mobile, so locate him and improvise. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
So, this was, compared to the Fixer, a lot easier for me personally. Pretty standard kill, honestly. You go, you find the target, you take him out, and that's it. From the briefing, you can tell that he's starting in the bar area of the Paris map, and I've found that that a lot of elusive targets take place in Paris, presumably because it's the first map in the game and the one that you get in the intro pack. But it's interesting how most of the elusive targets end up in the Paris map more than the other maps. You see a lot of Sapienza hits too, but you don't really see...
Welcome to Paris, 47. The fashion event of the year has already begun. Intercepts place your target on site. It is highly likely that he will spend time at the ground floor reception area. This represents your best opportunity to acquire him. Good hunting, 47.
You don't really see elusive targets in some of the other areas. Like the Fixer, I think, was the first one in Marrakesh. And the next one, the Ex-Dictators, were the first ones to go in Bangkok. So you just don't see them there often. They know, okay? And I know I just saw a target pass because he has very, very uniquely colored pants compared to most of the other people in the room. There he is. I found him again.
What do you think?
And so the first order of business when doing an elusive target is always to tail them.
Not just on the guest list.
To understand their itinerary and where they tend to go.
But I like to think I've changed a few lives.
So what I'm looking for now is I'm looking for him to drink from that glass, because I figure if he just drinks from that glass, and I can hurry up in here, poison him, and then leave, and that's it. That's the mission. It's done. So right now, what I am looking for is for a point where that glass touches his lips. Hoping this will be an easy contract.
I hate the goddamn Asians.
Unfortunately, he didn't, so I had to track him a little farther to find a good opportunity to assassinate him later on. I've got to wait for my chance. I know it's coming. It's only a matter of time before I find where I can strike him most effectively. I just gotta wait for that to happen. This is the intel gathering step. That, and if you're familiar with my other episodes, you know that I'm very much into this hypothesis that there are 3 steps to a Hitman contract. Step 1, where you're gathering information and trying to figure out how to kill the target. Step 2, when you actually perform the hit, after you've planned it out, after you've figured out what will work, or what you think will work. And step 3, which is the escape. Which is usually the most tense part of that layout. of an assassination. So this is phase 1. This is just intel gathering. We're going on right here.
I've got to handle this. Get a drink on me.
So right now I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, yeah, he's isolating himself from everyone. This will be probably a great time to perform the kill. But then I notice he's going to get a bodyguard immediately after ditching his escort, which just raises another big problem.
Is Miss McGolis expecting you? Well, I'm not here to bid. I just need to make a call from a security. Okay? Business as usual, sir. But then again, we've already had this discussion. What are you talking about? You know where to go, sir. Thank you.
That was a weird conversation they just had. There must be a sort of code going on there that I'm not privy to. So now we're following him to see where he'll go after this, and hopefully then we'll find a good opportunity to kill him. It's actually amazing how many elusive targets have the backstory of, oh, this is an evil dude who is going to the Oyago auction, invited by Dahlia Morghulis, kill him now. Like, a lot of the elusive targets have that story, at least the ones that I've done.
Thank you.
Because my first one I did was the Black Hat,
Good evening, sir.
which
Please
you
come
didn't
right
see
through.
because I never
If you
recorded
need
it. That was
anything,
before I
please
was
don't
even doing a
hesitate.
Hitman Let's Play.
You cannot enter these premises.
I
Please stop
forgot
right there,
that
sir. Can't let you through.
that I'm probably going to get frisked,
And you're
so
good to
now
go.
I have
Thanks
to
a lot.
go back and dump my gun. Oh, the problems of Hitman. See, now I'm thinking, oh, I can drop this chandelier on him, maybe. And then I look at his path and go, no, he's going exactly around the chandelier, so that won't work.
Sir? Sir, if you want to proceed, I'm going to have to do a quick routine check. This is just standard procedure. We're all friends here.
So still gotta wait. Still gotta find my chance.
Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Don't get all edgy about this. You
Good evening,
need to
gentlemen.
remain calm.
You're joking, right? I thought you'd see it. If we're here, that means a possible threat.
Listen, security's tight.
And
That's
now,
what
Mr. Tux?
now we see that he is here in the auction.
Mr. Jordan Cross, Trend Pose.
So now I just gotta keep telling him to see if we can find a good spot to do the deed. To do the dirty.
Thank you, sir. No further bids? Very well. Sold and moving on. The next article for sale.
Even though the
Just like a winner,
escape
be a winner.
plan is the most tense part of a Hitman mission, pretty obvious to me anyway that the intel gathering is the most important part of the mission, because this is when you're actually planning your eventual assassination. And now that he's out here, I have finally got my plan in order. Because I have done a similar kill in the regular Paris mission, where I use a fireworks distraction to muffle the sound of a sniper rifle. Since I already have the sniper rifle set to the smuggling location in the shed,
Welcome to Paris,
all I gotta do is
47.
switch my starting location
The
to
fashion
this
event of
one,
the year
and I'm
has
set.
already begun. Intercepts place your target on site. It is highly likely that he will spend time at the ground floor reception area. This represents your best opportunity to acquire him.
So now
Hunting
that
47.
now that I've laid the groundwork in my intel gathering phase, I have set myself up for a fairly easy assassination. It's not very glamorous, it's not the best way, it's not Silent Assassin, but it's easy and it works, and I'm not going to complain about it. At this point, when it comes to elusive targets, I'm just going for the win, not for like a flawless victory, but just a straight up a win. Because this was kind of my pick-me-up after losing the Fixer so badly. Now that I have my sniper rifle and my fireworks remote, I am pretty much set. And it's just a matter of time and patience. Patience, which I don't really have. My biggest problem with this game is that I am patient to a degree, but not patient enough. So, now that I'm here, once I climb on top of this tower, which is the tower I talked about in the previous Elusive Target episode with the pharmacist. Just gotta wait for him to reveal himself. But you, my lovelies, won't need to watch all this waiting. So we're going to fade to when I actually perform my assassination. Here we are. Rather than wait for him to go all the way up to the roof, I decide to use this opportunity to kill him right now.
Contract complete.
And at this point, it's a pretty straightforward run to an exit point. All I basically have to do at this point is just don't go near that area and I'm fine, because no one suspects me. Nobody saw that it was me who did that, so I can just basically walk out and not worry about anything. This was probably my fastest elusive target kill yet. Didn't require much thought, didn't require much work, I just kind of did it. And anyone can really do what I did. Didn't take much planning on my part. Then again, that's also because I have played the Paris map so much, because it's such a hub for a lot of the side content in the game, that I pretty much know everything about this map at this point. So that was the third recorded elusive target, my fourth one total. Leave my record with these at 3-1. I have killed 3 loose targets, and I have missed, or I have failed 1 and missed God knows how many. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, not much to it. Take care, guys. Next time, the ex-dictators.